By the conclusion of my speech, I would like the audience to be informed about the true meaning of divorce, understanding divorce, and asking themselves if divorce is the best solution for their family. Albert Einstein, a German-born American physicist who is known for developing general theories of relativity, stated, "Women marry men hoping that they will change. Men marry women hoping they will not. So each is inevitably disappointed." Many divorce rates increase every year due to a variety of reasons. Being an active duty member, reservist, guardsman, or military spouse entails a lot of sacrifice and commitment. At any given moment, deployments and taskings can arise, causing some hardships on the families. Some of these deployments are 4 to 6 months, and some can be up to a year. These deployments and taskings can cause many sacrifices for families. One of these huge sacrifices that these families have to undertake is divorce. Let's begin with learning what divorce means. According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, the definition of divorce is the action or instance of legally dissolving a marriage or separation, legal distribution of the marriage, contracted by court or other body having competent authority, ending of a marriage, which can be contrasted with an annulment, which is a declaration of that the marriage is null and void. Not all marriages end for the same reasons. There is not just one reason for the breakdown of a marriage. The most popular cause of divorce is poor communication and financial struggles. Some issues for military members are poor communication, and that their families have to go through these extensive deployments, which lead to failed expectations and unmet needs. Many of these couples grow apart and follow different paths. Some may feel divorce is the best resort and a way out for them. Now that you've been informed on the meaning of divorce and some of the causes, let's talk about how we can understand divorce. Divorce can be very difficult emotionally and financially. One of the best things to do when you're thinking about getting divorced is to learn as much about divorce and all of the options that you have. Make sure you have a plan of action. Some couples may have trouble of one partner having the mindset that the marriage is not over and can make things very difficult. Try to avoid nasty court battles over property and custody issues. Half of the marriages in the United States end in divorce. Out of the divorces that have children, only 60% of the children were married. 40% of those marriages will end in divorce. Although it may be the canceling of a union, divorce does not mean to cancel the relationship with the children, and some couples have this problem. Coming to an arrangement for the care and support of the children is very important, so that your children know that it's not their fault and that they know they still have both parents they can turn to. About half of the marriages in the United States end in divorce, and many kids have to get through their families splitting apart. Divorce can be readily hard and cause kids to feel alone and insecure. Couples can also experience depression while going through these procedures. Going through all the motions of divorce, allowing them to rely on drinking, abuse, or even gambling. Divorce can put strains on the family itself, causing feelings such as stress, guilt, frustration, anger, depression, and sometimes people may feel relieved, like, you know what, this is finally my way out. Now that you have a better understanding of divorce and who's affected, let me inform you about thinking about if divorce is the best solution for your family. Ask yourself if you have utilized all your options. Military families. Military families have a lot of options that they can go to when thinking about divorce. Military One Source is a 24/7 website accessible for military members, spouses, and his families. This website can offer 6 confidential free sessions for counseling. It also has programs and sessions to cope with stress and financial problems. Most military installations have a family readiness center or family advocacy center that offers financial counseling, stress programs, and family counseling. Outside sources, being a member of the church or congregation, can also help supporting families during deployment, having that support system. They can also help with reuniting families back together and offer counseling. Having a good plan in case of a deployment can also help spouses have a good support system so they know exactly what they're getting into, talking to people who are also been in this type of situation. When one parent has to do it all, a lot of stress can be developed, and all this can be avoided if you have a plan. I've informed you about the meaning of divorce, understanding divorce, the causes of divorce, and who is affected, and things that you can do to avoid divorce, and things to help you understand if divorce is the best option for you. Even though divorce is the final determination of a union canceling the legal issues, responsibilities of marriage, it does not cancel financial support obligations for the other spouse and for the children.